Miss Universe Alejandra Guajardo candidate wearing a costume inspired by cryptocurrencies represents El Salvador. Welcome to CryptoLink channel. If you love getting news and updates about cryptocurrency, join our community by subscribing to our channel. You can tap the bell icon to never miss our new videos. If you enjoy our channel, kindly like and share it with your friends. January 13, 2023. A tweet from Cointelegraph stated, "Is Bitcoin a fashion icon? Maybe not yet, but the Miss Universe contestant from El Salvador is sporting a fresh new blockchain-inspired look." Alejandra Guajardo, an actress and model, wore a Bitcoin-themed outfit as she crossed the stage to represent El Salvador in the Miss Universe 2022 preliminary competition. Guajardo portrays herself walking elegantly while carrying a large cologne, one of the country's acknowledged currencies until 2001, attached to her back and decorated with cocoa beans, in a photo on her Instagram account from January 12 that tags El Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele. The pageant hopeful holds a staff topped with a sizable actual Bitcoin in her right hand. The announcer for Miss Universe stated that this design reflects El Salvador's currency history. Cocoa was used for a very long period until the cologne and eventually the US dollar took its place. El Salvador was the first nation in the world to accept Bitcoin as payment in 2021. You can go about looking like money without a sash. The currency costume was created by plastic artist Francisco Guerrero, with Bitcoin on the front, apparently signifying El Salvador's currency of the future. It's unknown if Bukele or the government may have helped spread awareness of the cryptocurrency among people all around the world. Bukele reported a number of Bitcoin purchases on Twitter after El Salvador made the cryptocurrency a form of legal cash in September 2021. Following the preliminary round, 16 semi-finalists will move on according to the pageant format. The 2022 competition has competitors from 84 nations. After El Salvador's government passed a bill creating a framework for Bitcoin-backed bonds, Guajardo walked across the stage in New Orleans. Legislators who support cryptocurrency in the nation suggested employing such bonds to reduce the nation's debt as well as pay for the development of a Bitcoin city powered by volcanoes. On the same date, January 13, 2023, another tweet from Cointelegraph indicated, "AVAX is surfing a wave that can get higher by March. Here is why." 2023 got off to a strong start for Avalanche, increasing over 55% in the initial 2 weeks. Currently, a combination of technical and fundamental data suggests that the token will continue to rise through March. Breakout in the price of AVAX. Since May 2022, the AVAX USD pair has appeared to be building a falling wedge pattern. It is currently in the pattern's breakout phase. When the price moves downward inside a range that is bounded by two convergent, descending trendlines, a falling wedge arises. The pattern is finished as the price moves upward and out of its range. Technical analysis dictates that a price may increase only as much as the gap between its lower and upper trend lines. The breakout goal for AVAX's falling wedge pattern, calculated using the theory, comes out to be about $34, or a 115% gain over the current price. Amazon collaboration with Avalanche. As Ava Labs, the company behind the Avalanche network, gets recognized as an approved supplier of blockchain solutions by Amazon Web Services or AWS, a positive setting for AVAX arises. It is interesting that the company will introduce new features that simplifies the process for developers to host an Avalanche node through all the AWS marketplace. Additionally, Avalanche subnets may be created by developers with just a few clicks. In an ideal world, the alliance would expand the utility of Avalanche among businesses and governments, which might drive growth for AVAX tokens. The Avalanche token has increased by around 30% over the course of a 24-hour adjusted period because to these prospects. Macro strengthens the bullish position. The macroeconomic fundamentals for risky assets are becoming better, which may help the cryptocurrency market in the months to come. This is where AVAX's bullish falling wedge setup comes into play. A Bloomberg study indicates that experts anticipate a decline in the U.S. Consumer Price Index or CPI. In theory, falling inflation may force the Federal Reserve to halt raising interest rates, giving investors extra money to put into riskier markets. On January 12, the next CPI data will be released. According to JP Morgan & Chase, there is a 20% chance that the S&P 500 index will increase by 3 to 3.5% if the December inflation rate is 6.4%. If the inflation estimate falls between 6.4% and 6.5%, which has a 65% chance of happening, the index might increase by 1.5 to 2%. So, on a lower inflation figure, AVAX USD might increase along with the US benchmark index, with a rally lasting at least through the Fed meeting on January 31st. Risks remain for the worst. AVAX is currently exhibiting symptoms of hesitancy close to $15.75, a significant resistance level that was sustained throughout the session from June to November 2022. The possibility of a decline toward the price's next support line, which is located at $10.50, rises if the resistance line in question is not clearly closed above by the price. As can be seen in the chart below, the same level served as support during the June to July 2021 session. In other words, a 35% decline from its present price levels for AVAX would render the falling wedge arrangement completely useless. January 13, 2023. CoinDesk tweeted, "Metaverse tokens are the best performing sector in crypto so far this year, as the CoinDesk Culture and Entertainment (CNE) index is up 37% since the start of the year." At SNDR_Christian reports, Decentraland's Mana native token saw a rise early on Friday as Metaverse coins had their greatest performance since the year's beginning. At the time of publication, the price of Mana had risen by 12% over the previous day to 44 cents. Despite the fact that the token has increased by about 38% in the past week, CoinGecko, a cryptocurrency price tracker, notes that it remains down 92% from its all-time high of $5.85 set in November 2021. Decentraland on Thursday revealed additional user benefits, which corresponded with the price increase. According to a tweet from Decentraland, the upgrade adds additional profile options and avatar features. The modification does not affect the value proposition of the Mana token or the number of Decentraland users directly. Decentraland is a platform for virtual reality where users may purchase property, build virtual buildings like poker rooms and concert halls, and charge people to enter. Recently, the project came under fire for having a low customer base. That's it for our today's video. So, what can you say about the news? Let us know about it in the comments section down below. Thanks for tuning in to CryptoLink. We are always excited to provide you with news and updates about cryptocurrency, and if you like this video, please click the like button. See you on the next one.